Ooh, I rolled right into that. Damn, okay, that was huge. Using the Elden Ring Boss Arena mod, the goal is to beat at least 4 of 7 random bosses each in under 5 minutes on New Game Plus 7 difficulty. Each run will consist of a random weapon, armor set, and spirit summon. Although, if a spirit summon is used during a kill, it only counts half a point towards my score. Now that we know the rules, let's get into it. And the weapon we're going with today is the Great Sword of Damnation, which the damage on it looks pretty solid, and the Ash of War, hopefully we can still land it on like bigger enemies and stuff like bosses, but we'll see. And the Fashion Souls we're going with is the Snow Witch set, which I'm not expecting much damage reduction from this at all. And the Spirit Summon we are going with today, if we decide to use it, is the Page Ashes, which looks fairly helpful. I feel like it definitely won't be one of the worst ones, but also probably not one of the best. But with that, let's go ahead and start the timer. And at 5 minutes, we will go into the first boss of the run. Hopefully no one terrible. Okay, so this should be fine. Ancestor Spirit, the Regal Ancestor Spirit. Okay. So hopefully it doesn't just like run from us the whole time. Okay, we do solid damage. I'm a little low on stamina, so I need to be careful. I think it gets a new attack based on, like, the spirit it absorbs. I forget what those attacks are, though. Okay, definitely shouldn't do jump attacks with this fight. Seems like it can dodge them pretty easily. And go. I forget. Okay. I was like, I forget if that's like an explosion that I need to just stay far away from or what. Oh, it's healed. I didn't even catch when that happened. Oh, maybe that was the... Okay, so maybe that was the attack that I thought was going to be an explosion. Yo! Poise break, let's go. Wasn't expecting that at all, so... Okay, should be just a couple more attacks. Okay, it was definitely healing there. Okay. Come on. There we go. Whew, that was greedy. And we're out of time. I think we just ran out of time. But we got the first one. So that is our first point of the run. Couple close calls there, so need to start playing a little safer. But let's keep the momentum going. Start the timer again, and at 5 minutes, we are off to boss 2. Okay, so is this the Bloodhound dude? Yep. I was hoping I was doing some poise damage to him, but it doesn't really seem like it. Okay, I'm going to have to pay closer attention to his combos, because I'm getting hit by a bunch of stuff I shouldn't be. And bleed is going to proc and kill me if I am not careful. And I am not being careful. Okay, I'm out of healing. Such a bad first attempt. Jesus. Yep, okay, that was so bad. Should get him this next time, though. I mean, even with me playing terribly like that, I still got him super close. Come on, do one of your combos. Oh, don't roll into him. All right, doing better. That last hit was still greedy. Okay, that one's super easy to dodge. That's always just like the drag attack and then a quick follow-up. So yep, there, and one. There we go. Woo. Still pretty sloppy, but not nearly as sloppy as that first attempt. So we do have our second point of the run. So stoked on that. Okay, so we are 2 for 2. Let's start the timer again. And at 5 minutes, we are off to boss 3. We only have 2 points left to get for this to be a successful run. And this is a duo? Yes. Okay. So as always with these, we're going to target the spear dude first. I was going to say, shouldn't take many more. Okay, first one down, super easy. Great statue placement. Oh, get away. I was like, wait, I can backstab these, right? Makes an easy fight even easier. Okay, let's actually try out the Ash of War here, since this is actually a safe fight to do so. Okay, it doesn't do anything. I figured that was going to be more for regular enemies anyway. All right, let's go ahead and clean this up. And easy third point. Love that. Okay, cool. So restart the timer at 5 minutes. We are off to boss 4. We only need one more point for this to be a successful run. So hopefully we don't get just the worst luck ever from here on out. Okay, is this a magma worm? Yes. So I got this a couple runs ago. Honestly, as long as I can get him to like the phase where he stands up, he becomes a lot more manageable. The delay on that got me. Ooh, I rolled right into that. Damn, okay, that was huge. I got pretty sloppy there towards the end. That was a good first attempt at least. You know, since we got some leeway here, let's make this a Spirit Summon fight. Because I don't think I used the Spirit Summon the last run at all. And part of the fun here is getting to see how the different summons and stuff work. So it does seem like it's acting like a good distraction. Doesn't seem to have a ton of health or do much damage. But it let us be aggressive enough to get a poise break, which is huge. Okay, so he has a fair amount of health, a little more than I was expecting at least. Maybe he just got a couple like big attacks off in a row. A couple more hits. Huge, okay. So we lost the summon at the end, but that's okay. Seemed about as average as I was expecting from a Spirit Summon. But that did get us the fight, and even though we use a summon, we do still get half a point from that. Okay, so let's start the timer again, off to boss 5. We only have half a point left to get, so one boss fight either way, with a summon or without. Let's see who we get. Okay, this should be pretty straightforward. He does hit hard, so I have to be careful of that. Be careful here. Okay, I need to back up and regain some stamina. Okay, so at least the grab isn't a one-hit kill. Ooh, it is with me at this health. Ooh. Just barely missed the grab. And there we go. So simple fight, but pretty fun. So that is our... Well, we got a full point from that, so we are at 4.5 now, so it is officially a successful run. All right, let's keep it going, restart the timer, and at 5 minutes, we are off to boss 6, so we only have 2 bosses left for the run. And who will it be? Another Knights... I think this is the 3rd run in a row we've gotten a Knights Cavalry. I think we pretty recently also got this one. This specific Knights Cavalry might be the last one we got. And I'm mainly just relying on jump attacks here because I really only get a window for like 1 or 2 attacks before he runs away. So I'm trying to make the most of it. Bro, the normal enemy showed up. This is literally why I pulled him over here, so I could try and avoid the ads. Doesn't look like it's joining the fight, though. Okay, I knew a hit was coming. And it despawns. Okay, let's go get him again. Horse is almost dead. Yep, there we go. Okay, a few more hits and he should be good. There we go. Okay, cool. So 6 boss down, 5.5 points. Love to see it. All right, and with that, we start the timer for the final time of the run, and at 5 minutes, we will go into boss number 7. And who's the run ender gonna be? Godskin Noble? Apostle. Pretty solid damage on both ends. Huge. You know what? Let's go ahead and, just to give the score a nice round number, let's also make this fight a spirit summon fight. Give the page a little more action. You know, he's missing some, but that's okay. We all have our off days, like I just whiffed a couple attacks there. Ooh, that was super greedy. I'm hoping for a poise break. Ooh, back up, back up, back up. Ooh, that was not great. Okay, we're pretty close. We should have this. I'll be very surprised if I somehow mess this up, but anything is possible. Yeah, especially with that, because at full health, he can 3-shot me. Let's go. Okay. So this is a run we actually cleared every boss. So we cleared all 7 bosses, but because we used a summon for 2 of them, we are going to end the run with 5 points. So successful run. Super successful run. The weapon's cool because it was all boss fights. I didn't really get to see much of the Ash of War. It just kind of seems like a jumping attack. If you enjoyed the video, feel free to toss it a like and subscribe to the channel because these are going to be coming out weekly. And until then, I will see you in the next one.